guys, I got some great news for you in the midst of all the tariffs, the stock market volatility, etc. Do you not know that the S&P 500 is 4 percentage points from its all-time high in the current year of 2025? Can you believe that? In the midst of everything that we have. So here's my question. Uncertainty is going to continue. So what does that mean for you? It means for you opportunities. It means for you to stay fully invested in your 401k, and what you thought you lost, if you stay the course and don't panic, guys, you can get it all back plus more. Myself and many of my students, our portfolio is higher than it was even in 2024, an explosive year. Hey guys, I'm William V. Thompson, and I promise you, if you're hanging here with me, I'm going to help you understand why I'm so excited in the midst of. I want you to know, as a cash flow strategist, my number one thing is to help you create cash flow in any economy. So again, let's get busy. Let's jump into stock buyback. Write that down. Stock buyback. See, a stock buyback is simply when a company believes that their stock is undervalued and they have a lot of cash and they have a lot of cash flow and they see future growth. When you see those 4 things in place, companies are motivated to buy their stock back. Does that make sense? Let me give you some examples, and you're going to see the diversity of industries. Number one, a company called AMD. You know, they're a chip company. They are buying back $6 billion because of those things I just mentioned to you. Come on, write that name down. Another company, Broadcom. Again, they're in semiconductors also. They have specialized chips. They're buying back $10 billion because of those things I mentioned. Qualcomm, another communication-driven company, again, technology, they're buying back $15 billion. Come on, guys, are you seeing it? But you're probably thinking, but William, all of that's technology. Isn't that one concern that many people have, that AI was dead, that the technology was gone away, we had maxed it out? But wait, there's more. Another company, you probably never heard of this company called GE. That's right, General Motors, who makes things primarily in America. Not as much as Ford, based on my information, but GM. The point is, they're buying back $6 billion of their stock. What is that telling me? Let's go over it again. They're telling me, one, their price is low, clue. They're telling me they have a lot of cash, clue. They're telling me that they expect to have a lot of cash flow. And number 4, it's telling me that they expect the economy to be better in the future than today. These are all clues. Again, make a note of that, all right? As you know, guys, all these tariffs are going on now. And again, an agreement has not been reached to my knowledge, and I'm not sure when one may be reached, but that's okay in light of what we're talking about now. As we said before, the stock market does not like uncertainty. Is it going to be 25%, 35%? When is it going to affect? Is there going to be another pause? See, all those uncertainties in the market. But in the midst of all of those uncertainty, remember I opened up by telling you that when I look at 2025, the stock market is within 4%, or really the S&P 500, is within 4% of the highest it's been in 2025. My point is simply this. There's going to be a lot of volatility. And 2 things, and volatility is a fancy word of saying the market's going to have $1,000 up days, 700 down, 1,300 up. It's going to be all over the place. Now is the time to get your money ready. So this is what I'm going to say in that volatility. There's a site called Tip Ranks. You can go there, you can get free of charge. They have a lot of different analysts there. You can figure out by stock what the analysts are saying. It's not just one, it's a whole group. Anytime you see that stock trading at about 10 to 20% below that, that may be a good buying point. Example only. If stock A is projected to go to 240, and let's say right now stock A is at 220, it's below what the analysts are saying. If stock A goes down to $200, guys, you know something? You need to look at buying that stock, particularly if it has growing earnings per share. So it is a great time to get great stocks on sale. So like I got this good shirt on sale, regularly $50. I got it for $14.99, all because I recognize quality and I recognize who has it. The same thing for stock. And for you option traders, there's some of you all out there that do what's called writing covered calls. The simple thing of covered calls is this. You buy your stock and you simply rent your stock out and you make money. Well, the great thing about a market volatility is going to be volatility causes premiums or what you make to go up. So if you used to make maybe $3 every time you wrote a covered call, now it may be $4 or $5. Not because there's a big difference in the price and what you're going to sell it for, but all because volatility is the number one reason why option prices get fat. And guys, we're going to have volatility to buy stocks on sale, and we're going to have volatility to get a lot more in any option trading that you got. I like that. Another thing I think is going to work out really well is the new partnerships that we've had. We've opened up, whether it be Saudi Arabia, whether it be India, UK, whomever, there are going to be some new partnerships that we have. And some of these people are bringing a lot of money to the table. So therefore, the chips that we thought were dead, AI, new market. The infrastructure for AI, new market. With that new market, I don't believe it's been priced into the full price of the stock. So therefore, it is my opinion that the earnings per share are understated. Williams' opinion only. And I believe that as we begin to do business with them and they begin to build our infrastructure, whether it's Taiwan Semiconductors, whether it be Saudi Arabia or someone else, people are now believing and seeing what we see about AI and moving forward. And my final thought, guys, and I alluded to it earlier, it's going to be simply this. I'm excited about the market because, as I said a little while ago, the earnings per share, in my opinion, are not dealing with the new partners. And they're bringing billions to the table over a period of time. And in my opinion, I think many of the earnings per share are factoring in a high tariff. That's right. Now, whether the tariff's going to stay here or there, I don't know. But I believe that where it was a month or so ago, it's come down since then. And whether it's going to move, I don't know. But I believe that companies, because they're very conservative, have said, if the tariffs is here, let's do our projections there. And if you've learned from us on this channel, the way that you really determine the price of a stock is not what it's done in the past or the present, but the future earnings per share. So if a company projected they were going to make $1 a share each quarter, and they're factoring in high tariffs, but they really are going to make $1.25 because the tariffs are going to come down, do you not know that stock price could go up substantially? So again, I think that's a wild card that has not been factored in. So William, what are you saying in a nutshell? I'm saying that the uncertainty is going to be there. That's a good thing. I'm saying the volatility is going to be there. It's a great thing. I'm saying that our economy is slow now, but it's going to be growing the latter part of this year. That's a good thing. I'm saying right now, a lot of stocks are on sale. Learn to buy them inside of your 401k and outside of your 401k, and move from the investor's mindset that you want to make a quick profit to I'm investing for a year or more. If you do that, this could be some of the best days of your life. Hey guys, I'm out. William V. Thompson, cash flow strategist. If there's anything we've said that embraces your mind, challenges you guys, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, and share. And guys, I'd love to hear your comments. Again, I'm very opinionated about the stock market. I'd love to hear your comments so we can dialogue, get to know one another, and grow together. Hey, God bless you and have a great day.